Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I know many of you like soap operas, have watched soap operas. My granny, my mom's mother, grandma, she watched soap operas all the time. She called them the shows. She watched them all. I grew up with these on television. I never watched them. But there's Days of Our Lives, As the World Turns. There was one that I actually got hooked on for a semester of law school because you watched it in the lounge, and I said, my God, I'm hooked. I can't believe. I said, God, I got to stop watching this. They actually hooked me for a semester. But you know about the soap operas, the drama, the slow-moving drama. Well, today we're going to cover The World Turns with some good old Ohio and Cincinnati politics. And you know what? I'm going to pull out the old Daryl Parks trick. Daryl Parks used to always have the news articles with him when he would talk about these things. And I'm going to do that. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Here we go. My news articles. You ready for this? PG Sittenfeld. Attorneys. Conduct was not a crime. It's a core feature of our democratic system. The indictment in this case describes everyday American democratic activity. In other words, asking for money and telling them how you're going to vote, it's the American way. You know what? There's two ways to look at this. You can mock it and make fun of it and laugh at it, which is probably the appropriate response, or you can say, well, maybe this is some honesty about what's going on every day out there in politics land. Because you and I both know that is the way it's done, isn't it? Give me money and I'll vote a certain way. It's hysterical. Claims there's no quid pro quo. Right, PG. All right, I now got to cover Magistrate Bachman. Okay, he went after somebody down the hallway, points at a woman, she walks away. It was described in the newspaper. He's been suspended. And they say, Ohio Supreme Court, conduct appalling. Appalling. Do you know how meaningless this guy losing his temper and going down the hallway and yelling at a woman is compared to the appalling conduct of the Ohio Supreme Court, which I cover all the time? It's a joke. This guy gets suspended. Who's going to suspend the Ohio Supreme Court justices for their really appalling things that they do? Who's going to do it? This is a joke. The guy gets suspended over this? Shouldn't have been suspended a minute. All right. Where's my other order? I can't believe did you see? I've lost it. I can't believe I lost it. Did you see the Enquirer's report? They buried it. It's like on page 7 or 8, Sunday's paper. First Energy and the money that was flowing to DeWine and his buddies and Joe Deters and everything else, it's off the charts. That little dweeb isn't only a dictator, he's corrupt as hell. And they put the article on like page 4 or 5, it ought to be on the front freaking page. I tell you right now, the Enquirer is a liberal trash rag. Last but not least, on As the World Turns, did you see this in Wednesday's paper? Mallory picked up filing papers. Mayor Mark Mallory may run for Cincinnati mayor again. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, if that guy runs and the city votes for him, are you kidding me? Remember the streetcar. That's all you got to remember. The streetcar. He gave you the streetcar. It is a complete economic disaster. And he's got the kahunas to run for mayor again? You can't make this up. That's why it's on today's episode, As the World Turns. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a great day.